Like, you know, me and Dude gotta just get on the same page and do what we've done. That's what I always work for.
That was the formula.
That was the formula.
Everything came from that, man.
And everybody wanted that formula, by the way.
A-Town 404-741-1079 is the number. Gangsta Grill Radio. History in the making, baby.
In the making.
I know what it is, man. You gonna chill with me for a minute?
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I ain't doing that, man.
Let's do it, man.
Straight.
Y'all know what it is, Atlanta's hottest hip-hop? Hot 1079.
Gangsta Brazil.
Mr. Thanksgiving, Baracko, Drama, Trendsetter Sense. Shout out to the homie Stu Little. Gangsta Grill Radio. History in the making. Mr. Thanksgiving, Snowman is here.
Snowman in the building, the return of the Snowman.
I want to shout to Hurricane Dave and my man Boo.
Yeah.
Convict Music.
Shout out to the homies, man. Dave, good dude, man. You know, Boo, it's my ride or die right. That's my partner, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We got this, baby. Yeah.
My man Hurricane Dave, you know, he been with the station about like 4 months. Been doing this thing, and you know, one of the first things he did was sit down with me in Sense and, you know, talk about me and your situation, and he was really, you know, very passionate about bringing us back together, and I have to thank him and respect him for, you know, really, you know, being that guy to help us get to this point. And shout out to my homie Boo, Convict Music. You know, he's here for my early days and doing my thing in Atlanta, but I mean, you know, we had some good conversations, man, and, you know, me and him, he reached out to me, and, you know, I know he did the same, and it just felt good that we can come here and do this together, man. Like,
yeah, it's been a while because I was feeling the way too. I ain't even front. Like, you know, I be here in the Gangsta Grill on my way to the airport, going out of town, whatever. I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? I heard everybody up here. I ain't heard no young up here though. You know what I mean? Some Jacksonville. Like, I'm confident. Like, hey, look, man. You know what I mean? So, you know, believe that we back, bro. You know, I just, you know,
I never took you off the intro though.
Yeah, I like to get that. Was a hard 8 bars.
Yeah, I'm not taking that.
You had to find somebody to replace that. You know? Just know that. That was a hard 8 bars.
No, it's only right. That's not going nowhere.
Yeah, man. We got to do another one, by the way.
It's only right.
Whenever you ready.
I'm going to get on that, man. So what's up, man? Thug Motivation 103.
103, man.
What we
I'm
doing?
back in, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, this is it right here. I know everybody say this is your best work and all that. I'm gonna just wait and let the numbers do the talking and let the music do the talking, bro. You know, I know a lot of people in the streets probably like, what's taking them so long?
Yeah.
And if y'all didn't know, I'm a perfectionist.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody ever told you that, but I take my work seriously, and I've been grinding, bro, for a long time. You know, I've been sacrificing a lot of things for this album. I feel like I'm getting ready for a boxing match. You know, the boxers don't be kicking it with the bras or doing nothing extra. You know, I ain't gonna say that, but you know, I was focused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just getting ready, man. This is it for me. It's my 4th album. A lot of people didn't even think I would make it this far. I did. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go 10 if I can. You know what I mean? I'm had 2 number 1s. You know what I'm saying? 1 number 2. So I'm going back for a number 1 album. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to let the streets know that I ain't changed at all. You know, you might see me on the Rihanna record. You know what I mean? You might see me on the Jeezy record.
No, yeah, the hard record is tough.
Yeah, but you know, that's what I do because I love what I do. But you know, I ain't forgot where I came from. I ain't forgot the essence of what we started. I ain't forgot riding around and every car passing by playing Trap or Die in every city, every state, every town. I mean, you know, even Alaska. You feel me? Snowman's originally from. You know what I mean? But
now going back though, and I gotta ask because The Recession was one of the best albums they had last year.
Yeah, and I think it was my best album.
Yeah.
Because I took it so serious. Like, I put a lot of work in on that
Very
album.
well polished.
Yeah. And
quality from beginning to end.
It wasn't really about, you know, it was really about, you know, calling it as I saw it. If it was just a street thing, you know, I know a lot of cats that even know what the word recession meant. You know what I mean? So I told them it was basically a drought. It was like, what you mean?
Yeah.
And I had to tell them, but if you turn on TV right now, every day, everything's recession this, recession that. You know, I tried to tell them the president was going to be black.
Yeah.
They ain't believe me, but you can call me a prophet when you're ready.
Yeah,
so I called it 3 months out. You know, Barack owed me a little something. You know what I mean? A pardon or something. So if I ever get it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, it's just like, that record to me probably is going to mean more in 10 years than anything. And so I just want to make sure, you know, TN 103 means more to the streets and the people in 10 years than anything.
So do you feel like you're topping the recession with TN 103?
Oh, of course, I have to. I mean, that's the only thing I got to do at this point, to be honest with you. I got to just, you know, it got to be better than the recession in a TM 103 where you say TM 103, is he going backwards, is he going forward? I'm telling you what it is. I'm straight up out the streets. Anybody know me, know my whole story, my whole get down, and I never met no one that made it 4 albums that came from where I came from. So that's my whole outlook. I see it all now. I've been everywhere, I've seen everything. You know what I mean? I've been around, so I'm gonna give it to you straight up and raw. You know what I mean? A big boy level, whatever you want to call it, but it's gonna be still music. You know, I'm gonna get the club cracking, but I'm gonna have the records on there to make you think, make you feel, get you through your day. You know what I mean? Just that's what thug motivation is about. It ain't it wasn't about when I first came out, I was gonna motivate the thugs because that was going. That was a way of life. That's all I knew. That's all I still know. You know what I mean? So I gotta make sure it's the best thug motivation album that anybody can get at this point in time.
When are we looking to drop that?
Oh man, ASAP. I mean, as soon as we drop this tape, me and you about to do.
And then we come out that.
Yeah, can we do that? You heard that sense, right? You heard that on the low, right?
I mean, it's the
you heard that on the low,
season.
right? You heard that on the low, right? It's take me and you about to do. You know what I mean?
I'm almost feeling like if we doing, you know, you doing the 103 it's almost like we got to do the Trap or Die too.
I ain't scared of that.
Like
though.
that's what but it's got to, you know what, you know when we call it that,
you got to come through.
You know what that means.
Yeah, you got to top that. I don't think that was a problem, man. I'm gonna be real. I recorded Trap or Die, the first one, in probably about 2 weeks, and that was between Visions and Magic City. You know what I mean? That was between Visions, Magic City, and Pinups. We was done. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna say that honestly, you know, that was really my foundation of my game spitting on my mixtapes, and I've gotten a little better since then.
Yeah, you was talking a lot then, though. you was talking a lot then.
No, I've gotten a little better,
I mean?
so I think we're gonna be all right though.
Yeah, I definitely got better, so we good. we going all the way in. But I just think, you know, at this point, I think that's the realest thing that we can do for the people that supported us from day one to this point is give them that. You know what I mean? Win, lose, draw. They need it. I need it. You know, I need something to ride to in the coupe, man. Boo needs something to ride to in the Lambo. Like, we got a lot going on, man. Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Hold up, A-Town. We bossing up, baby. Baracko Drama. Trendsetter Sense. Snowman. Not finished, though. 2010. Let's change history, man. Keep it like
Gangsta Grizzle.
History in the making, baby. Trendsetter Sense. Dirty Boys here. Stu Little. Mr. Thanksgiving. Snowman. Boo. Hurricane Dave. I think once again, man, like I gotta take this, like as much as I've done in my career, I still sometimes sit back and remember where I came from, you know what I mean, just as a DJ in Philly and, you know, spinning records and what have you, and, you know, I'm still a fan of the game.
Exactly.
So it's easy for me to come in here and sit down with you and chop it up and, you know, we move forward, because I know there's so many youngsters right now in the city listening to us that love what we do, that love this music, that look up to us and are the future Jeezys and the future DJ Dramas, and, you know, we really gotta be what we gonna be for this city. Like we're in a time where we got a black president, new mayor of the city.
Yeah.
We got to take a hold of this, man, because we don't want nobody. I don't want nobody else to come and take what we did.
No, never that.
They can't have what Atlanta has become to this culture.
We'll never let them have that. We guys just always do what we say, bro. That's my motto in life. Just always do what you say. You know what I mean? That's how I live. If I say it, I'm gonna do it, and that's how we gotta kick it. But I do remember coming over. You don't even remember how big Trap or Die was when we was bagging up CDs ourselves.
Oh, I remember.
And, you know what I'm saying? Bagging up CDs at the table ourselves and trying to hear up and get to the app Trap or Die album release party. And that was the biggest release party that Vision ever had. Not Puffy.
Crazy.
Not nobody else.
Crazy. Trap
or Die. You know what I'm saying? you know, 8,000 people outside at 12:30. You know what I mean? At 10 o'clock,
crazy.
The line is around the corner. You know we gotta do a crazy party for that when we release it too, right?
I mean,
yeah, we got.
Now you talking? That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm being for real though, because I'm gonna keep it all the way live. Like at that point in time, I can't tell you what I was doing, but I was doing it, and I just felt like it wasn't no out for me. Like I felt like you know, this was it. So I put my heart into that, that Trap or Die. But to see what happened, the result. To see people show up, to see people recite the words, to see just how the party was. To me, I think that was a part, because we had a big part to do with the culture and the era. Like making it rain and all. Like people didn't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? We riding around Lambos and all that stuff back then. But it was the music that made it worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had cars, Ferraris, coupes, whatever. but it was the music. It was like the theme song. It was like the soundtrack. And that's how we got to go back at it. That was the soundtrack. If I listen to Trap or Die right now, I almost get chill bumps thinking about the things we was doing back then.
I feel the same way. It wasn't a